That's not necessary. Oops. I still had my little emote that I drew yesterday on screen. My bad. Hi. Why that emote? Yep, meow stick time. Oh. In what way? Actually, before we do meow stick, let me show you guys the attacks I got. So, I got a revenge from the person I attacked with the Litleo and the Skitty yesterday. He looks so freaking cool, dude. Like, I love this. He's so pretty. I love the way they color, dude. I already commented on it, so before I started stream. And then I got my next part of the revenge chain from Red. It's so freaking cute! Little candy! I decided to start the streams on Con. You guys can change it if you want to, but I'll probably just change back to Con before every stream. So Con's the default. And then I added those to my defense counter. Or I thought I did. Apparently I'm not accurate though, because I have 36 defenses. Yeah, according to Artfight I have 36 defenses, so that's accurate now. I was on the browser, so that's why it made an Animal Crossing sound. It normally would do just the sound that wasn't the Animal Crossing noise. I mean, it was still an Animal Crossing, but the Animal Crossing keyboard is just because I had the browser open, so... Yeah. Did you not see where I said that in the server last night? I did indeed say in the server last night that I added sound effects now. I also specifically mentioned that I made Skull Kid the sound effect for the ghost specifically. Wait, why did that not... Did that even switch to Saul? Or have you not tried to switch to Saul? Oh no, okay. Oh, I just got confused because Bach played Yahaha, and I thought that was Saul's. Saul's is probably just a placeholder. I'll probably find something else for it, just so it's not the same as the Yahahas, but you know. I mean, I think right now, Johnny's just testing all of the sounds. I don't think anybody's fighting this time. I think everybody's testing the sound effects. I mean, yeah, it just doesn't switch the model if you do it again, you know. It'll still play the sound effect every time you do the command, even if it doesn't, like... Yeah, like that. Oh, I also set it up so that the restream chat doesn't say the commands in chat, so you'll notice you don't see Bach at all on screen, and that's because I turned that off. I can turn it back on if you guys want to see it, but no, they're all set up to not spam. They all have a cooldown. Let's say Bot can spam, but in moderation. But this is why, so me preventing the commands from being on the on-screen chat is kind of nice because it saves me from the clutter, so I can just read chat a little bit easier, and also it makes it so that having the stream elements tell me, like the whoa, Sol is here, tells me that you guys switched the model even without me hearing the sound, so. Especially because at the moment, Sol's summon sound is the Korok found sound, which includes the yahaha at the end, so, you know. I'll just have to find sounds that actually make sense. For now, I just put placeholders. The only one that I'm, like, 100% sold on is the ghost sound effect for being Skull Kid laughing. And I'm okay with the Skull Kid laugh that I got, it's the Majora one specifically, but I was wanting to find the cute little chuckle of the, Skull Kid from Twilight Princess, and I wasn't able to find that soundbite, so, we just couldn't get that one, unfortunately. That was my plan. It's Meowstick time now. Yippee! Oh yeah, should I change the Yippee and the Yahaha? Should I just change those to commands instead of channel point redeems? Would that be better? Or should I just leave it as is? Okay. Well, there's still a spam cooldown, so... Fair, but there is some higher point redeems now. There's 3 higher point redeems, but one of them is not available at the moment. It's hidden. You guys can't see it. Because there's the merch discount, the server one, and then the art one that is not available until after Artfight, so I have hidden that one. But I do have an alert set up for it. Surely nobody's gonna get mad at me for making Meowstick's tail the other direction. I'm sure it does change which direction it's facing, right? Surely. Hi, Bo. How's it going? First time meeting Bo? Bo says that literally every time. First time? Is this your first time seeing Bo? That's just how Bo Dog is. Nope. Goon's probably like my least favorite word in the universe, but I'm okay with it in this specific scenario. Because I've gotten used to it. Only 43%? Hello. I gotta do Tape's Revenge first today, probably, but then I'll be able to do our continuation of the chain. I already showed the chat your little silly. Is there a way to, like, actually make that a mouse cursor out of curiosity? Like, is that a thing that you can do? Because that would be fucking hilarious. If there's, like, an actual way to do that, that would be funny as hell. You should, Johnny. You should. for stopping by. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Bach. I actually haven't picked one yet, because I just saw the art, like, literally right before I signed on to stream, so I haven't actually looked to see which character I should strike this time. Probably should figure that out, though, huh? I could round it out by doing Duchess. Or I could do Cerise. I've drawn Lola before, right? I'm pretty sure I have drawn Lola. I've definitely drawn Ruby before. Have I drawn Lola? I did. I did draw Lola. I drew her last year. I should probably try somebody new instead of... Ooh, wait. Maybe I should do Miss Bliss? Yeah, let's do Miss Bliss. Is she wearing a mask? Is that a mask or is that face paint? Oh, I still have... I never took away her rough sheet from yesterday. We still have Shirley on here. I didn't delete any of the refs from yesterday. That's the next character we're doing. The other attack I got today was a revenge for an attack I did yesterday, so I don't have to worry about revenging that person because that was a revenge by itself. Oh, thank you for the follow, No Chicken Nugget. Whoa. Already? Hello. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. How's it going? What were you up to, Jasper? And it wants me to... For some reason, it doesn't want to let me shout out. I'm trying to do a shout out, but for some reason, your username's not coming up, and I don't really know why. There we go. It was just being stupid for a second. It did not want me to. Ooh, do you want to send your Artfight? Yeah. 44 attacks. We haven't done any yet today. We do a daily Pokemon before we do our attacks, just as like a warm-up. So we're doing our daily, a daily attack, a daily Pokemon for our warm-up before we do attacks. We do our Pokemon by random number generator. So yesterday I rolled the random number generator and we got Meowstic. Yesterday we got Delcatty, so we got 2 cats in a row. Although we did just finish Meowstic. Alright, let's see. Thanks so much, Chicken Nugget. Wait, your profile's really pretty. Let's check out Jasper. Let me give you a follow. How many attacks did you get done today? Was it just the most recent one? Or did you not finish any? Ooh. Ooh, your coloring's really pretty. I love the patterning on this. This is so cute! This character's also adorable. If I didn't have so many bookmarks, I would probably bookmark that character as well. Ooh, wait, the colors on this one are really good. Hell yeah. I only work at one at a time, but it's because I work pretty fast, so. Ooh, I like the composition for this one. This one's really cool. I don't have the confidence to try and do like shadow type stuff like this because my art style is so bright. Like ridiculously bright. Ooh. Oh yeah, this one's got even more shadows. Like, yeah, this kind of dynamic stuff is really not something that I'm very good at, so it's really cool when I see other people do it. Like, this is sick. This is really cool. Hell yeah, you guys should all check out Jasper's Artfight. Let me drop this in here for y'all. I don't know if there's anybody in YouTube, but I sent it there as well. And check out Jasper's Artfight. Go attack them. We got all kinds of art fighters raiding us in here, so I'm getting smacked this year. It's been pretty... It's been a lot. 36 defenses is a lot for me. I don't even remember how many attacks I got last year. No worries, Jasper. You don't have to stick around. I totally get it. I am usually live every day, so hopefully you'll catch me some other time. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Hell yeah, Johnny, you got a new target? Gonna attack them? You should. Oh yeah, and for those of you who got raided in, I haven't pinned in my message yet, so that's my art fight. I'll pin that message. I didn't mean right this second, Johnny. You know that. If any of you guys would like to attack me, I always revenge. I don't do revenge chains unless it's friends. I've already got 4 ongoing revenge chains, so I've got maybe the capacity for like 1 more chain, so. The person who never rushes you is never going to be the one being like, oh yeah, obviously I mean right now, right now, right now. Literally never rushed you once. Just like that, Meowstick is done. It's funny, we've been getting a lot of raids since Artfight started. I think that's really fun. We all just vibing together. I did the shiny colorations on the wrong fucking layer, dude. Why do I keep doing this to myself? We were done with Meowstick, except I forgot to color the yellow part on a separate layer, so I accidentally put it all on the same layer as the blue, which means the blue is gone. Meowstick is transparent. I pulled all of his color away. He has no color. There we go. That's better. I actually think he needs some light in his eyes. So he looks a little bit... I think I've decided that, at least for Artfight, I don't feel like I have the energy to shade any of these Pokemon because I just want to get to the Artfight stuff, like, quickly. So I'm sure you guys have probably noticed I stopped bothering to shade them. Alright. Alright, let's do our next attack in the chain for... Oh, right, I have to also pull somebody from Ollie as well. Shoot. Because I have that part of the revenge chain to do. Aries been busy, so at least I don't have to worry about having to do my next part for Aries, the revenge chain. Okay, now we'll actually do Rory this time, because I kept saying, I'll do the tiefling, I'll do the tiefling, and then I never did the tiefling. Literally never did it. I don't know why. There's really no reason for me not to have done it already. Yeah, you can change my models. You can change my models with exclamation point con to make me this model, or Saul to make me this model, or you can do Candy. Yeah, I have a lot of characters, if that's what you're meaning. And you can also do Ghost to get another version of this model with Candy. And they all play sound effects. So, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Quigs. I'm collecting PNG tubers like dolls. Like little figurines. And none of them were drawn by me because I have not had the patience or the time to do any PNG tubers myself, so I've been commissioning them all. Hello. Yeah, that's what I figured, Rocker. But Quigs was asking about talking about the model changing, so. But yes, that is what I figured. I figured you were talking about Artfight. Yeah, I have a lot. There's 35 characters up. If you look at my toy house, there's significantly more on my toy house than what I have on Artfight. I just put like the main ones on Artfight this year because I did not want to have too many options. Plus, when it gets to the point there's too many options, the characters that I want to be attacked are less likely to get attacked. So, in fact, one of the ones that I want to get attacked has yet to get an attack at all. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I have pre-roll ads on, Rocker. But we're doing pretty good today. It wasn't as bad of a day, although Boss said he has a project for me tomorrow. Although he did say that there is he could probably get me a computer in the office to work on the project for, so at least I don't have to worry about, like, people coming and bugging me while I'm doing said project, which should be a lot better, so. It's very rare that we actually have more than one person in YouTube. I'm actually not used to seeing anybody in YouTube actually having anyone to talk to, because usually it's just the one person in YouTube talking to the Twitch chat through the relay bot. It's pretty funny. Because it does relay through both ends, so YouTube can see Twitch's comments and then Twitch can see YouTube's. That's why I like Restream. It's very nice, the relay bot's good. Are you just, like, reading people's info, Johnny? What? What's going on? Hell yeah. I've got some pretty good music. It's got a lot of variety. You've got plenty of different Hoyoverse music, and then you've also got, like, Hollow Knight, and A Hat in Time, and Deltarune, and Undertale, and Hades, and Minecraft, the Minecraft. We used to have Epic on the playlist, but it kept causing me copyright problems, so I had to take it off, regrettably. But thank you. Let's see. This must be a character. I've drawn other characters with their pajamas. Maybe I should draw this one with their pajamas to make it match. Do you want me to cue one of those two songs? I started with a Minecraft one. I started with Airy. Airy? I have no fucking clue. I wonder if Portal songs would get me copyright claimed. I've got those two Portal songs, but I have no idea if they're gonna get muted in the VOD, so I probably shouldn't do that. The two that I have are really good, so... Goodbye, Transparent Night. Wait, what does that mean, Rocker? You have one less day for Artfight? Thank you. Yeah, it looks like Portal would get muted, so. Yeah, let's do Cloud's pajama outfit. Hi, Ollie. So, did we want to see about doing repo sometime this weekend? Because I'm good with it if you are. I didn't get the chance to ask for too many details from Boss today and to see if I could get, like, some time off next week. I did ask him, hey, so are you good with me taking some time off next week? And he jokingly said no, but then he was like, yeah, it should be fine. So I didn't get the chance to actually talk to him about what specific days to take off. I feel like it's more likely that it's going to end up being Friday and Thursday, but if I'm able to take off Monday and Tuesday, I would kind of prefer that. So probably not Saturday is what I'm hearing. We can always shoot for tomorrow if you're able. Unless the Elden Ring plans are for Saturday. Or sorry, for tomorrow, I mean. Oh, I see. Well, may I also propose to you, I have an attack friend command, so it'll send you a link to a random friend. So if you need more targets, you can just do !attack friend, and it'll send you a random link. Oh, hey! What are the chances? It picked Ollie. It's picked somebody who's in chat right now! That was some crazy timing. What are the chances? It's a random link, so it's not like I picked which one to send. It's really funny. That is the second time that I've done that link and it sent you the second time after I mentioned you, or that you were in chat. That's pretty funny. It's never happened for Johnny, but it has happened for you. So there's on my profile, there's a link that sends you to a random friends page. Basically, the attack friend button does the same thing. So we're drawing a cute character we're gonna draw their pajama version specifically. This person is also one of the people you can get from my little random picker, which is really funny because this particular friend is getting fucking swamped. Yeah, my schedule is publicly available on my Twitch, but it is 3:30 on Monday through Friday until the end of July. Then I'll be off on Mondays after July for Artfight when Artfight ends, and then for Saturday, Sunday, or any other day that I get off for like PTO from work, I do 12 p.m. instead of 3:30 p.m. and my time zone is MST. For now, right now, for me, it is 4 p.m. This friend has so many cute characters. Post here or like just in general? Because I've been posting pretty consistently. The VODs are public after, like, they should post automatically once the live is done, and then YouTube has them already on, so like if you ever miss a live, you can always go to YouTube and like check out the VOD if that interests you. But I've been trying to get better about posting whatever I draw for the day, like as soon as the stream is over. There are a couple days where I've forgotten to do that, but I draw pretty much constantly. My Tumblr is set up for a queue system, so it automatically puts out a post every single day until the queue runs out, which it almost never does. And I'm trying to just remember to post consistently on Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and then I am trying to post on TikTok still. Right now in Artfight, I've been doing daily compilations of the attacks that I've been doing, but TikTok is still pissing me off because nobody gives a shit on TikTok, and TikTok itself, the algorithm is so garbage that I literally just, I don't care about TikTok. So whether or not I continue to post to TikTok remains to be seen. I've seen some cool people, I've met a lot of my friends through TikTok, so it's kind of just like, maybe I'll keep going, maybe I won't, I have no idea. But if it keeps going the rate it's at, I think it's just going to be too annoying for me to continue, so I'm trying to get better about posting consistently on Ko-Fi and Blue Sky to make up for that, but I am still, there's a giant period in time in which I wasn't posting on Blue Sky or Ko-Fi, so there's like nothing. But if you want to see all the places that I post, then here's my card, and that'll show you all of the sites that I have. I have a Twitter as well, but I don't use it, so. And thank you for the follow, Ashbourne. Don't worry, I took a big, long sip. Don't worry, Johnny. I took a sip after I stopped yapping. TikTok has blatantly decided that it won't push me out at all. So, I've been stuck in 300 view jail for about, I don't know, probably 9-10 months now. I've had a couple posts that did better, but I've never broken like 1,000 views. 300 view jail is me being lucky though, because like a week or two ago, I was literally lucky to even hit 100 views. It was that bad for me. So, yeah, TikTok, it says it fucking hates my ass, to the point where if any friends tag me because I commissioned them, or, I don't know, we did anything, then those posts magically also flop because I'm tagged in it, so, yeah. That's a lot of fun. I post pretty consistently on TikTok, but TikTok just hates my ass, so. I have a good feeling about this attack. I think she's gonna love it. I do think this hand is also a little bit big. Yeah, TikTok hates all of us right now. Like, unless you already have a pre-established audience. Well, actually, no, that's not even true. I was gonna say, unless you have a pre-established audience, you get shadow banned. The algorithm decides you suck because you're an artist. But I follow somebody who's got like 100K followers and is lucky to break 300 views. Because TikTok just fucking hates everybody. And they get plenty of interaction. Like, it's not like they're being shadow banned because nobody wants to see them. Plenty of people do comment on their shit. It's just the algorithm refusing to show it to anybody in the first place, so. That's a sign that I forgot to mute my phone. Then maybe you should go to sleep, Johnny. Just maybe. Yeah, but out of my Artfight posts, it looks like none of them have hit 200 views. Or, sorry, 300. And day 3 did absolutely atrociously. Day 3 hit 49 views and then stayed there. And that was obviously 5 days ago. So. And the only people who, like, acknowledge those posts are the ones who are dumping their Artfight card in my post, despite the fact that I am literally not asking. I have 180 bookmarks. I really do not want people dropping their cards in my comments. Not to mention the people who are doing that kind of, it feels really, really rude at this point, because, like, clearly they don't care about my art, they just want me to attack them, because none of them are following me, none of them are seeking out my account at all. Like, they don't care about me posting my art, they don't look at the art, they don't say anything about it. They just are like, hey, give me art! Here's my Artfight! You should attack me next! No! Like, stop, I didn't ask. It's actually been driving me insane. Like, completely insane. Unless it's a post where somebody is actually asking for their art, for, like, your Artfight, then I feel like it's really kind of rude to just ignore everything about TikTok, like, everything about the TikTok. You're not looking at any of the art. You're just going, here's my card, you should attack me now. Like, please stop. It's actually driving me crazy. It feels like everybody kind of just... it feels like everybody just wants the free art. That's all they care about. They don't care about drawing for others, and nobody seems to be actually enjoying themselves. It's really annoying. All I've been seeing is complaining on TikTok. It's driving me nuts. Oh man, I really like the way that I did the top of his hair, but technically speaking, it's gonna be covered by the hat. Unless I just don't draw the hat. It's so weird. Given this friend's style, I feel like that she would be such a huge Kirby person too, not just Mario, but, like, for some reason she never played Kirby. No, because he's already holding the blanket, so it doesn't really make sense for him to also have the hat. I'm gonna need to shrink him down a little bit. Or rotate it. I think rotating, yeah, actually that works better. Yeah, that's my thing too, is the best part for Artfight is just seeing the way people react. Like, I'm having so much fun because I love seeing the reactions. I love seeing all the comments from the owners of the OCs getting super excited about their OC being drawn. Like, yeah, I've been showing all of the attacks that I get on stream. Joke's on them. If these people just, like, actually acknowledge me as a person instead of just trying to get free art out of me for Artfight, they would actually just get a revenge from me if they attacked me in the first place. Shocker! It's kind of funny how that works. It literally says on my profile, I will always revenge if I can. I don't even know exactly if that's the exact words that I say, but I'm pretty sure it is literally stated on my profile that I do literally, like, I attack everybody back. Yeah. It says, friendly fire equals yes, revenge equals always when possible. If they just look at my account, they can literally see, oh, if you want an attack from me, because you actually like my art, which most of these people don't, because they're not looking at the art, they just see, oh, it's an Artfight post, let me just shove my card here, they'll attack me too. No. No, honey, that's not the point. The point of Artfight isn't to get free art. The point of Artfight is to draw for other people and have fun with it. Why are we just so focused on getting art of our OCs that we're not having fun with the event anymore because we just want art and then we get sad and bummed out when people don't attack us because we're acting like assholes? I don't know if that's a hot take, but it feels like it kind of is. TikTok probably considers that. It feels like it kind of is. Whoa, what the fuck? Why did my volume suddenly turn up on my phone? That must have been a hot take, because all of a sudden we only have 4 people on Twitch when I'm pretty sure we had like 8 earlier, so people probably hated that. I don't care. Like, if you want to be greedy and just, like, only get art from people, then I'm sorry, you're in it for the wrong reasons. That's a pretty normal thing to hear in Indiana. I used to live in Indiana, so... Yeah, exactly. But the thing about being upset is that I saw people complaining on day 1 about not getting attacks. Like, I'm sorry. If you live in the US, it's a fucking holiday and a lot of people had family shit going on. That first weekend, you shouldn't expect shit. Because that's like, not everybody draws fast, first of all. But second of all, the people were complaining literally day 1 about not getting attacks. Like, bro, give people time to attack. You gotta, like, chill out. I get it now that it's a week in, but, like, if you're not attacking people, then why are you expecting people to attack you? And also, if you're not promoting yourself, how do you expect people to find you? If you're only promoting yourself by, like, dumping your cards on people who don't ask for them, all you're doing is making yourself look rude. And, like, you're not gonna get attacked that way. Yeah, like, seriously, I'm seeing people complain. Day 1 and 2, I was seeing people complain. Like, I'm sorry. What? Like, I haven't been attacked yet, bro. It's day 1. Chill. It's day 1. I was shocked that I had already gotten attacks before I had even gotten off work on day 1. I didn't expect that at all. That's not normal. You shouldn't expect people to do that on day 1. Most people don't draw that fast. I have quite a few friends who don't draw as fast as I do. I just happen to draw fast. That doesn't mean everybody does. I get it if later down the line you're a little bit bummed because you didn't get attacks, but like, if you're so concerned about it, find people who literally say they revenge on their profile. Because a lot of people do advertise when they revenge. That's fair. Today, when I checked my notifications on Artfight, I had a comment from somebody who I attacked 2 years ago. They dropped Artfight 2 years ago during Stardust and Seafoam, and they never saw the attack that I did for them 2 years ago, and they commented on it today to tell me, oh my god, I finally just came back to Artfight after 2 years, and I just saw this. Like, you just gotta, like, be patient, you know? Some people are already planning to attack these people, and they're just being ungrateful by begging for attacks, saying, oh my god, nobody's attacked me on day 1, because some people are probably already planning on attacking them, assuming that they've even done an ounce of promotion for themselves. Oh, that's not his hair. I drew that on the wrong spot. That's exactly my thing. I don't understand why they're not. They're all complaining about not getting attacks, but they won't attack each other. Because that's the other thing, too. A lot of these people are, like, getting annoyed or getting upset that they're not getting attacked, but they're also not attacking people themselves. So it's like, how do you expect people to find you? It did say the hat is optional, but it's fine. I already sketched it. Oh man. That sucks to not see that until later. Yeah, I realized, that when I was going through some art, so I had this whole fiasco in February where I had an issue with my computer where an update failed and it, like, made my computer, like have a bunch of issues. I took it to Geek Squad, they fixed it, whatever. And then when I was trying to sort my files, instead of me deleting my OneDrive backups, I accidentally deleted my entire pictures folder, and when I did that, I lost pretty much everything that wasn't in OneDrive, and, when I was going back through everything just to see what I did still have, and what I, like, to figure out what I had lost, I found some old thumbnail sketches that I had made on day 1 of Artfight 2024, or no, 2025, I think it was 2025. I think it was last year's stuff. I found these thumbnails that I had drawn at work on day 1 because the event had started, but I was at work. That's pretty typical for my work. I usually am at work on day 1. I did these little thumbnail sketches, but I got burnt out so quickly last year that I didn't actually finish a lot of the attacks that I had thumbnailed. So I found those, and I reached out to one of the people, or I reached out to the people who I was like, oh, I never posted this one, I never finished this character, so I just never sent it to them. I was like, oh, maybe they, like, want those, like, because, you know, it's a drawing of their character, maybe they'd want to see them. So I, like, reached out to a couple of them, And I think there's like one of them that never, actually, I don't think any of them ever responded. But I also don't think I reached out to them directly on Artfight. I was trying to find the original character to try and track them down, but I don't think I ever found them. So, yeah. I think I posted them on Twitter or Blue Sky, whatever accounts I found them on. Like, literally, my way of promoting myself for Artfight this year was just, me sharing my Artfight whenever I could on TikTok, and, obviously with friends as well. And basically just, like, following back everybody. Like, I told people if they came and followed me, I would follow them back, and then my plan was to, go through all of the people that I follow, and that's how I got my bookmarks, basically. And I've just been following everybody back, so I can do that maybe again next year, if I still do it next year. It depends on, honestly, with how good it's going this year, I probably will still do it next year. It just depends on the attitude of the community. But, like, you just gotta find people. Have fun, enjoy the event, and don't pay too much attention to how many attacks you're getting. I did it as a fun little tracker on the stream, but it doesn't, like... I don't care how many attacks I get. I don't need a lot. If I only got attacked by friends, that would have been fine by me. But I do feel like the spirit of Artfight is kind of changing. Everybody blames TikTok for it, but I don't necessarily think it's TikTok. I think it's just the community in general. A good chunk of the community is, like, a problem on TikTok, but I'm not saying that's the only problem. Because it kind of isn't. The community, like, the art community in general, is just not... Like, it sucks, because when I was growing up, I grew up on DeviantArt era. I saw the community of artists, but I was never really involved with it because I was too young. And now that I'm older, it's like, there was a community back then that doesn't exist now. Because a lot of people, dogpile artists and try and cause problems and this and that, and it's like it's not what I had hoped the community would be like by the time I had grown up, you know? Because then I grew up and now I don't really have a community that's easy to find. You have to, like, search for them really hard now. Good night, Johnny! I don't think there's anybody else in chat who knows how to use that command, so that's why I've been doing it. Yeah. Yeah, ever since I started doing Twitch, I've been stumbling across more and more people, and it's been really nice actually finding a community, because it is really hard to find each other with the stupid algorithms and the way that things work. It used to be so easy to find whoever you wanted. I kind of miss the golden age of DeviantArt sometimes. Because I still wonder, if DeviantArt didn't go through all that bullshit and didn't become a problem website, I wonder if it still would have worked out. If things would have been better for the art community. Once DeviantArt started dying, it was just kind of a never-ending cycle of bullshit. DeviantArt and Tumblr. The porn ban on Tumblr really did a number on the community as well. Scattered a lot of people to a lot of different sites. Dumb sites like TikTok that don't really behave well enough for Artfight, or for artists, and ruin things that were meant to be fun, like Artfight. Because it just shapes the whole the whole demeanor of the community kind of changed. Oh, and in case anybody was wondering why I'm doing specifically the pajama outfit for this character, it's because I've been commissioned to draw characters that are from the same, like, I don't know if it's a story or just like the specific group of OCs. I've been commissioned to draw similar characters in their pajamas specifically, so that's why I'm specifically giving this character their pajamas. I figured they've got to be from the same group, considering this one also has pajamas. It's just a cute little kid, you know? I gotta get caught up on my revenges so I can actually, like, do my bookmarks. Unintentionally got it perfect. Cloud is cuddly, sleepy, loving nothing more than to fall asleep and pretty much live in his dreams. Hell yeah, these are awesome. Oh, my mom would be sneezing up a fit at this character. I just read this character smells like lavender. My mom, every time she smells lavender, just like instantly sneezing fit. We don't know if it's like an allergy or just like an irritation that happens specifically with lavender, though. I think the gums blanket might have been a mistake. I'm not good with patterns like this. like drawing big long lines like this. Just exposes how wobbly my hands actually are. Look how fucking weird these lines look. Oh, have fun at their affiliate stream. Thanks for hanging out and thank you for the follow. Hopefully you'll catch me again. I'm unfortunately not I'm not the best when it comes to emoting, so I might be a little bit boring. I feel like I don't really react in a way that is like the most. I'm always known for being somewhat emotionless, in person, so I try, but when it comes to like showing that I like something, people usually can't tell, to the point where my mom thought I wasn't enjoying concerts because I didn't really look like I enjoyed it. So spending so much time on this blanket, man, it's not even funny. All this time on a blanket that's probably not even gonna look that good. Probably one of my favorite Undertale tracks. I love Waterfall, and It's Raining Somewhere Else. They're such good tracks. been live for over an hour, and I've just been working on this character's clothes the whole time. At least that's what it feels like, anyway. Character number 1. Take 1,000,000 years. I gotta make sure all the details are perfect for tape. Anything for tape. It has indeed been an hour. We have an all-hands meeting at work tomorrow, and I'm really wondering if my team who went to Malaysia site to help out is going to get any kind of recognition during the meeting. I can't help but wonder, because they're doing like an employee recognition, so I'm like, maybe they'll actually acknowledge us for once. The warehouse are just the little guys, so we kind of never get seen, despite how much we do, and the fact that you literally can't do anything else without the warehouse support. But we don't ever actually get acknowledged for anything, because we're just doing our job. Everybody else can do their jobs and get acknowledged, but not us. So, I have no idea if that Malaysia trip means that we're going to get acknowledged for once, or if we're just going to continue to not get acknowledged at all. A little. He jokingly said that I can't take time off, but then he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. So it sounds like I can, but I never actually talked details in terms of what day to take off. There's like 1,000,000,001 things I need to talk to boss about aside from days off, but days off is really the one thing that's on my mind. I was telling my coworker I wanted to talk to him about days off, and he's like, do you have like something going on? And I was like, no, I just wanted to take time off sometime this month because I have an art event going on. And he's like, where do you have to like go for that? And I was like, oh, I don't have to go anywhere for it. It's online. It's just like I want more time to draw for it, you know? He goes, oh, okay. He doesn't really get it, but you know. But at least he's got spirit. Welcome back, Ollie. I'm either going to do our revenge chain next, or I'm going to do Red's. I haven't decided. I think I'll probably do yours, though. This time I'm actually going to draw Rory, because I've been saying that, and then I changed it to Rowan. So, not that there's a problem with changing it to Rowan, of course, it's just funny that I planned the entire time to make it so that my next attack was going to be Rory, and then I just didn't. That's completely valid. I mean, if you want somebody to talk to, we can always VC, but that's up to you. Unless you just want to chill and hang out. I thought I had a star brush. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, it sounded that way. I only got to see the chat maybe once or twice because I was pretty busy today, but hell yeah. That's gotta be something at least.
Rocks are done, if you want one.
Okay.
We have potato salad.
Okay.
Right.
Hard pass. I don't like brats at all. I'll probably just make myself a baked potato because I don't like brats. Or I'll order something because I really don't want to make a potato. I don't want to like sit around and wait for it to cook in the microwave. I guess the question is, if I do order something, what do I order? What do I even want to eat? I don't know. For lunch today, I did the same exact lunch as I did yesterday because that pizza we got yesterday was really good, so we just did it again today. I don't feel like the sparkles on the outfit are, like, noticeable enough. Okay, that's better. Tape has some really cute characters. I drew specifically one of their pajama outfits. Attack complete. Let's go. I forgot to remove the bookmark on that character. Eventually I'll have time to actually do my bookmarks. Eventually. When? I don't know. Eventually. I closed Rory's tab? I did in fact close Rory's tab. Bro. Why do I do this to myself? Oh. She's a little zoomed in. Nah, I want to do my revenge teams. Oops. Didn't mean to color the whole page pink. I meant to hit save. Well, a little bit late, Kermit. Because I already put the character away. He's already gone. I guess I could just kind of go buck wild on the pose, huh? Do whatever I want. There's not really any specific info to go off of. Not yet, anyway. Let's see if I have any cool out or pose inspo. Well, yeah, I know that. That's why it's like I just get to do whatever I want. I should find something. Huh? 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 I'm confused. How did we hit a goal when I didn't even see a follower notification? What happened? How did that happen? It didn't give you a notification for you following, though. Why did it not do that? I've never seen it not do that. Why did it not give the follower notification? Normally I'd hear the Kirby level up and then it would do the goal. That's so weird. Why did it break like that? What did I do? Did I break something? No, I didn't, because it definitely played the follower notification earlier. Why did it break? That's so weird. I have no idea why that happened. That threw me through a loop. I can hear the sound, though. That's what's weird. Because for some reason it didn't play the sound. I don't know why. I've got to figure out what to do for food, because I don't know what... We have nothing here. Except for brats. They made brats tonight. Ugh. Gross. I need, like, dinner. And I don't have any dinner. I have to order something. I don't need a snack, I need dinner. don't understand why, because I feel like last time we hit a goal before that, though, it worked. Do I just get another enchilito? Is that just what we do? Do I just do Taco Bell again? I just do Taco Bell again. I don't really know what. I don't know. I might see if they made like mac and cheese or something with the brats. So I'm gonna go see if they made anything else. Otherwise, I'll probably just order Taco Bell again, honestly. Which, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. I don't want brats because I don't like brats, so I'll have to figure out something else. Yeah, no, he did say it was potato salad. I don't like potato salad either, so that's like the one type of potato that's fucking disgusting. I do not like potato salad. It's like gross. I'm just gonna do Taco Bell. It's my one food that's like last resort quick. Because I'm not doing McDonald's. I don't know if I can even eat McDonald's again after fucking Malaysia, because the McDonald's there was just so much better. Yeah, I don't like potato salads at all. Like, mostly because I don't like mayo, I don't like mustard, I don't like Miracle Whip. It's all disgusting. And guess what? Those are all really big components of potato salad. All I can taste is the mayo, the mustard, or the Miracle Whip. Whatever it's made with, I don't care. Any of them, they are so gross. They're disgusting. I don't taste potato. I taste mayo. I taste mustard. I taste whatever they decide to make it with. Because obviously there's different ones. You've got ones that are mayo-based and stuff that is mustard-based. Miracle Whip's just another type of mayonnaise. That's all it is. Miracle Whip's disgusting, too. There's always those people, mayo's better, Miracle Whip is better. I hate both. They're both disgusting. So. But I could have at least warned me that they were gonna do food that I don't like. I wish they would just warn me so that I can actually order food, because then if I didn't have to wait until 5 o'clock, find out they're making food that I don't like, and then have to order last minute, then I would actually be able to order food that's not fast food. Because if I order anything but fast food right now, it won't arrive by like 6 o'clock, and I don't want to eat that late, so if I eat by 6 o'clock and I end live at 7, I'll be eating for like 10 minutes, and then you guys will have me for like an hour, and then I'm gone, you know? That's not worth it. I'd say if anything tomorrow, let me know, like, by the time you get off work if you want to do repo, and we can do that. If not, we can always save it for another day. Hopefully they'll make food that I actually don't hate tomorrow. It sucks being picky, unfortunately. And it's not even like me trying to be picky, it's that I literally can't make myself eat things that I don't like. It makes me want to throw up, so... Especially mayo, anything with like a lot of mayo or anything. Dude, they ruined my food once by putting like, I think it was something at Taco Bell. We ordered no sour cream, and instead of putting no sour cream, they put extra. That shit made me want to throw up. It was disgusting. I couldn't even look at it. Like, ugh, sour cream's disgusting. And you made it so that my no sour cream order had extra? Like, bro, please stop. See, if I was there, I would just take your extra onion order, because I love onions. I figured that's what you meant, but that was pretty funny of a typo. Do we think she's, like, small, flat-chested, or, like, big-breasted, so I don't mess her up? Pretty flat-chested, right? But that maybe it looks a little bit too big, actually. Her cup size looks a little too big. I drew a very big titty lady the other day. Probably had it right then. Yeah, I feel like that's probably kind of right then. Her torso is a little bit contorted, so it's a little bit hard to tell. Although her chest is a little bit low, huh? I guess that's like... Although this side's not positioned correctly. This is where her shoulder is. Shoulders like that, yeah. Okay. Making her look like a diva.
I tried so hard, I couldn't feel the flow. With every battle, my body took a
Okay, I need to stop trying to sketch the necklace because I'm just making it look ugly.
Now every knockout shows me a sign of who I'm meant to be. Infamous brawler, give me some time, but I'll show you what I'm made of, you'll see. Push me to the edge, I'll fight back even more. Triumph to the right, whose dreams of gold.
What if I make her have like a dress that's kind of like lowered off the front?
I'll be the one who lights the flame.
now you can't tell where this leg even is.
I'll make you quit with just one hit. If you dare to blink, you're gonna miss it. We're in the big leagues now, so give it up, give it up. Undefeated now, better believe it. You might as well go on and submit. I'm breaking limits, so vicious, come on. Push me to the edge, I'll fight back even more. Triumph to the winner who takes the gold. I can take a challenge, so crowded.
You should make your next Baldur's Gate game this tiefling, if you haven't already.
Don't let him get in your head. You got this, take a deep breath. But I'm so beat, I might quit. No, don't say that, don't say that. You gotta get in their head. Knock him down with the counter left. Inhale, this is it. Exhale, you got this.
Oh, my computer's a little bit far away. I said you should make her into Baldur's Gate if you can. Or if you haven't already.
I'll become the undisputed champion. I'll be the one, I'll be the one. I'll be the one who lights the flame. I'll become the undisputed champion.
Wait, I like love her. I'm obsessed with her. You really should. You should make her your new one, because she looks like she could probably be made into a Baldur's Gate character. Like you could probably make her with the customizer. What if I gave her like something on her arm here? Not a sleeve. I don't want to make a sleeve. It's just like an arm warmer or something. Only on the one arm though. Asymmetrical. No sash for the dress, so it's not so empty down there. She looks like she's trying to like flirt with somebody. She has no eyebrows. Why the fuck does she have no eyebrows? I was gonna say something looks weird, and then I'm like, oh, eyebrows. She has no eyebrows. Pose-wise, I just picked a random pose that I had in my reference, or in my folder. That's fair. That's see, that's why I was trying to give baddie vibes, but I'm not very good at that, so I just picked a random pose and I was like, ooh, that can make her look kind of like a baddie. Hello. What the fuck did it do? Clip Studio randomly lagged for a second. You know, maybe I shouldn't draw the piercings on. I should probably just do that whenever I'm doing the coloring and just draw it on top. That would probably look a lot better. Except for the stars. I think those ones need to be drawn out. Otherwise they'll look ugly. It's a little tooth. A little teethies. Like she needs like a choker or something. She's kind of like too plain up here in the neck area. Like she's got like nothing going on her chest over here. I was probably gonna add a necklace still, but I think a choker would work better actually. She's gonna be a baddie. We might as well give her a choker. What kind of like motif should we give her? Should we give her like a butterfly or something? Or should we just stick with the heart on the choker? Do like a little heart here? Kind of like what's on her belt over here? I feel like butterflies maybe suit me a little bit more. You know, aside from flowers. She almost looks like she's wearing a corset with the way I pushed up her boobs. Look at this. She's like wearing a push-up or something. I kind of love it though. It's peak. Hey, I was right. Didn't even know that, and yet, here we are. I know your character so well. Yeah, we're just gonna add the jewelry on last second. It's funny, Tape, the person that I just finished the attack for the pajama character, she said she wanted to commission me another chibi. It makes me wonder if she wanted to commission me somebody on Artfight, and what are the chances of me attacking the character she was planning on having me draw for commission? Unless she was planning on just having me draw a random one out of a group again. Do we think she'd have any, like, tattoos or anything? Obviously, I'm not a tattoo person. I won't be able to draw it, especially not for a chibi, but do we think she's gonna have any tattoos or anything? Rory, I mean? She's giving lesbian to me. That was unrelated to the tattoo comment. Hell yes, lesbian, let's go, lesbians! She should be like a new bestie for Leah. Not like actually, but you know, if it fits into the lore.
I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails exercise. The snacks are real nice. Sodas I'll mix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So could you never, ever want to leave? Anything that you desire.
I see.
Set it on fire.
I didn't realize they were going to be in different worlds. I thought they were in the same, because isn't Leah's also kind of a D&D-esque type of world? Does that mean Rory's the only character in her world at the moment? Okay, my food just got delivered. But I will probably yap while I'm eating after I grab my food, that is. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Let me go grab my food real quick. Okay, I got my food. I mean, if anything, Rory can just be like her own thing by herself until you come up with a story, kind of like how Song doesn't have any lore or anything. They didn't give me any napkins, and Choritos are really messy though. And I've got tissues. I can just use tissues. They also didn't give me any silverware. Because why would they give me silverware for an enchilado? I was actually shocked they gave me a knife and fork yesterday. I wasn't expecting them to, so I grabbed a fork and knife. But that came in handy because I didn't end up needing them yesterday, so... Or not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday? Whatever. If I can get the damn lid off. At this point, I should just have a plan for what I feel like eating if, just in case they make something I don't like again. I should just have a backup in mind. We're back from eating. Should we give her shoes? I was thinking of just making her wearing stockings, but it would also shoes could also definitely be good. I'm not very good at designing shoes, so maybe I'll just like leave it at not shoes, no shoes. Oh my god. Oops. Still had the splotch brush. Got the sniffles. Suddenly got the sniffles. Oops. Okay.
「孤独の意味考えたこと一度もなくて」「足元から伸びる影」「いつも一つだけ」「幸せなんて今までだって降り注がなかった」「空見上げたとしても鉛色の雲」「仲間外れて知っているからただ身を潜めて気にしないふり」「けれど心の底願いが生まれ」「鎖を断ち切る力を」「翼を広げ届け無限に続く空へ」「自由を知って生まれ変わる体で」「歩みを進め走れ憧れの未来まで」「風切り走る喜び見つけたから」「照らす日沈んでも闇にとらわれはしない」「これからもきっとずっと変わらないと信じたいけれど」「翼は崩れ消えて底のない暗闇へ」「引きずるくらい鎖に絡め取られ」「それでも今度こそは掴み取るよ光を」「大切な人が待ってるからたどり着けるあの場所まで」走れ
Only one side? Gotcha. Can't really tell from the rep, so. Oops. I still have to add the jewelry, obviously, but. That's the right color. Better. I ended up just doing Taco Bell. Just because it was quick. Listen, as long as I'm eating, I really don't think it matters, because I just need to make sure I eat. That's kind of the bigger problem. Do we want just normal mouth colors, or do we want, like funky purple or something? Oops. I was specifically asking Ollie because this is Ollie's character. Like a purplish pink? No. I thought I escaped the people asking me for free art when I escaped TikTok. No. I think that looks pretty good. Artfight. Shit, that's not the right color. Fuck. practice. Takes a lot of practice. It does mean that I get pestered to draw free art literally all the time, though. Hi, Harry. You finally had time to pop in? Is it at least a little bit better today? Or was it just as bad? Nice. So things should get slightly better now that you've got the audit done? Rip. Makes sense. Do you work tomorrow? I was gonna say me and Ollie were considering maybe doing Repo, and I seem to recall you haven't had the chance to actually play it with us, so I was gonna suggest you try and see if you can play Repo with us tomorrow night. If we end up playing. Because we haven't had the chance to really game together at all. Would definitely be fun. We gotta make a day out of it somehow. We're almost done. I probably should have done a simpler character today. I might only get 3 attacks done tonight. I gotta find a simple character to end the night with, because I don't think Reds is gonna cut it as a simple character. I'll just have to continue that chain tomorrow. Or Saturday if we end up doing Repo. I mean, that's easy to add in, so I'm not worried about it. We decided to make her look like a baddie. Just a little bit. Looks a little bit better. Did I miss anything? I can make her... I probably should make her freckles a little bit bigger. You can't really tell they're there now. You can see them perfectly fine on the tail, and then you can't see them at all up further up. That's better. I will freckle into her ear. You know, doing these chibis for Artfight is making me realize that I maybe underpriced my chibis. god. I was just gonna make it so the title was Teef, and I just typed in, I almost spelled Teef as in like tiefling, wrong. Brain not working. Yeah, doing these Artfight attacks is making me realize I maybe am not pricing my chibis correctly, but I also don't feel right charging them the same as like, or too similar of a price to a full body, but I think 15 might be a little bit too cheap for how long chibis are actually taking me. Oh well. Tape's comment is literally the best. Tape loved the attack that I did today. Yippee! I knew that she would. I knew that Tape would love the attack that I did for her, but it's still really good seeing how excited she is. Yay! She loved it! Is this character simple? Maybe. Maybe not simple enough. That was not simple enough. Hell no, that's not simple. No. Sure, let's do Buster the Bunny plush. That's simple enough, I think. I just gotta find him in my bookmarks now. I just need a simple character that I can finish within the hour, because I end stream in about 50 minutes from now. A little over 45 minutes. Wait, I think I've attacked this person in the past, and this username is extremely familiar. Oh, right. Wow. I've been doing so many fun things with sound effects on streams. I also added sound effects for my switching models commands. Yeah, I've also just been making a lot in the last few days, so... Ari, do we think that the warehouse, or that me specifically, will get any kind of recognition in the all-hands meeting tomorrow? I feel like it probably won't happen, but part of me is wondering, because of the Malaysia trip, if that maybe is possible. How do you roller skate? How do you draw shoes? How do you draw roller skate shoes? This is such a fun pose. Why do I keep giving non-chibi hands to my chibis? Weird. Isn't that like the bare minimum? The warehouse always gets left out whenever they do any kind of recognition for anybody in the company. It's literally never the warehouse. The only time the warehouse ever got recognized was when we tore down the whole warehouse and like moved to the new building because people came in over the weekend to like get it all done. So the people who ripped down the shelves got recognized, but that was it. This is such a fun pose, though. Oh, and I did check with boss about taking time off. He jokingly said that he wouldn't, that I couldn't, but then he was like, "Yeah, I don't see any issue with it." So I should be able to take some time off next week. I just have to confirm when. But he's got a project that he's got me to work on that I have to like finish by the end of next week. So it just depends on how if that project is something I can finish tomorrow, then maybe I can be able to take Monday, Tuesday. Otherwise, I won't ask. I'll just ask him for Thursday, Friday if my project doesn't end up being done. I don't really know how long it'll take because I haven't looked at the it's like I have a spreadsheet I have to look at. But I haven't looked at the spreadsheet, so I have no idea how much is on it. I don't think it should take me that long, especially because he told me he could even put me in the office so that people from production don't come over and bug me. So, because they will come bug me a million times a day if I'm sitting at my desk. So, I might honestly take him up on that. I think the desk next to his is unoccupied, so if anything, I can do that. I just have to remember to take the headset from the filing cabinet so that if I'm up there during my 10 o'clock meeting, I have my headset for that. But if the meeting doesn't take too terribly long, then it should be an easier day. Well, and if the meeting doesn't have a lot that requires my attention, because sometimes it doesn't, then I'll be able to just do do more of the spreadsheet stuff while on the meeting, because it's not like it requires me to, like, I don't have to get up and go anywhere. It's just stuff I could do with the computer. That's why he suggested I could sit in the office. Which, if I do sit in the office, hopefully I don't have as many issues as I did today with, for some reason, my phone keeps, like, accidental touch protection is not working on my phone, and I have no idea why. It keeps just turning on the screen in my pocket, and it's been driving me fucking crazy. Not Progressive giving me a notification saying they haven't gotten any trip info from me for a while. Yeah, it's because I haven't been driving. We carpool to work because it's easier. Thank you for the follow, Eradicator. It's that time of night where I don't really have a lot to say, so... Huh? What the... Now I'm even more confused. A sub goal or a follow goal? I think that was a follow goal, wasn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that was a sub. But I'm really confused because earlier we got a follow and it gave the goal notification, and I was confused because I didn't hear the new follower alert. I only heard the sub goal or the follower goal alert. And I was confused because what do you mean? How did that play twice? Does that mean somebody unfollowed me and so it re-triggered the goal when somebody new followed me? Because that's so odd. How did we hit the same goal twice in one day? Because we already hit the follower goal today. How did we hit it a second time? I'm not confused about hitting the goal necessarily. I'm just, like, confused about how I hit it a second time. What are the chances that somebody unfollowed me while I'm on stream? I bet you somebody unfollowed me because I was talking about how rude it was that everybody was just dropping their cards on Artfight and people were being ungrateful on Artfight. So I bet you somebody took it personal and, like, unfollowed me earlier. When I was talking about that. I bet you anything that's what happened. Well, when I was talking earlier about how people have been, like, spamming their cards when I wasn't asking for them, like, I have 185 bookmarks, not including my revenge chains. I really don't want people just dropping their cards and expecting me to attack them, especially when they clearly don't care about my content because they don't follow me, they don't say anything about the art, and they don't say anything at all. And so it's like, I was talking about that earlier, and then I noticed while I was talking about that, I lost like 4 viewers. So I was like, oh, some people got butthurt about that, huh? Like, oh well. Because I was talking about how people were complaining a lot. Like, complaining that they didn't have attacks on day 1 type of complaining. And then I noticed that a lot of people left. I'm like, okay, I bet you anything somebody unfollowed me for that. Like, I don't know, man. I've been getting jumped this art fight, so. But I think that's just because I promoted myself a lot, I've been streaming, and I'm not begging for attacks. And I'm revenging people, so people who do attack me get revenged regardless. I have no idea how I did this pose so easily. That is actually very valid. That's my way of saying thank you to people, so I always try to revenge even if I don't have any characters of theirs that I necessarily want to draw. Because I do, like, that's my way of saying thanks, and, like, I know I don't have to do it, but I do feel like I have to, you know? Except for revenge chains. Those ones I don't feel like any kind of pressure to do, because revenge chains are friends anyway. Like, I only do chains with friends, so I don't have to worry too much about that. We don't have to do the chain if you need time to catch up. I am not worried about the chain. And I know Ollie said the same thing, but I still wanted to do her attack. Because I'd been meaning to draw Rory anyway. Yeah. I'm like, see, I'm the same way, but I don't like, I'm not good at expressing my emotions like physically. So like when it comes to like, I'm sure I seem really deadpan. That's kind of the problem with me showing attacks on stream because I don't have much emotion. It probably looks like I don't care, but I do really love the attacks I'm getting. I just don't know how to, I'm not very good at expressing myself. So it looks like I probably don't care, or it probably looks like I don't care, but I do. I just, you know, have always been like that. So. Yeah. Yeah. I do still feel like if people saw the way I reacted to their art, they probably are like, oh, she didn't care. She's just pretending to care. So that's why earlier being told I want to see the reaction and stuff, like, cool, but I feel like my reaction maybe isn't going to be what you hoped, because unfortunately I am not that, like, excitable when my reactions, you can't visibly tell. I'm the one who always enjoyed concerts by not doing it a whole lot, just kind of standing there vibing with it. So like I didn't look like I was enjoying anything. People thinking I'm not having fun. My mom thinking I'm not having fun at a concert just because I'm of the way that I act, you know? I think you guys can usually tell when I'm tired or annoyed. Or at least I hope so. I hope you guys can tell. I don't know. Apparently I'm not very good at, like, people actually knowing my boundaries, because every time I try and express my boundaries, people think I'm joking, so that's the bad thing about, not being good at expressing myself, because it means when I am not joking, people think I am joking, and it doesn't get taken seriously. Even if I'm openly expressing what the issue is, I usually don't get taken seriously, so. Okay, I'm pretty much done with this one, so, like, when I'm done with this, should I just end the live early because it's close to 7, or should I just, like, sketch a few attacks out and not finish them? I don't really know what's better. Maybe it's not a bad idea for me to just do some sketches? I still gotta roll our daily Pokemon for tomorrow as well, but that's not really a big concern. Okay, well, Red coming back tells me I should just do some sketches, because maybe I shouldn't end live as soon as she comes back. That'd be freaking sad. Excuse me. I am on my 3rd attack. I decided to do a bookmark, because I was trying to find one that was super quick. Where did I put the watermark on this one? There's not a good place to put it. That works. Lucky! So lucky. I wish that were me. I love storms. Unfortunately, it doesn't rain very much here. I live in a desert, so... Meh. No rain for me. No storms for me. I don't get nothing. That would be fun. Okay, that's another attack done. How are you getting all the physical attacks, girl? Give them to me! I want some physical attacks, too! Wait, that's so cool! Holy shit! That's so cool! Probably. Lucky. I'd love a physical attack. Unfortunately, I am not good at any kind of physical attack, so I can make people's art into keychains, but I also can't just do that for free, so... Otherwise, I'll burn a hole in my wallet. I already do that when I do commissions anyway. Yeah, you're the only physical attack I've ever gotten, Ollie. No, I'm not talking about, like, traditional art. I'm talking about, like crafts and stuff. She's talking about how she's had her character made into, like, keychains and bracelets and stuff, and I'm like, I love that. Because I would pay shipping for any of those. If I got a physical attack for any, like, keychains or bracelets or figurines or anything. Bro, I wish I'd never gotten... Well, I had one. It was from... There was a bracelet, but it wasn't even, like... I do like the attack, I do, but I wasn't even able to get it physically, so it didn't matter as much, because I was like, I could just stare at the picture of this bracelet that I'll never hold in my hand, you know? Because unfortunately, they never sent it to me. So... They swore up and down they would, and they never did. Like, I just I wanna hold it in my hand! I think that was in 2024. I can't even find it. I'm like trying to find it in my attacks. I literally don't even know where it is. Did they delete it? Or did it like get taken down? I can't find it. Yes. I definitely want to hold it. I want to hold it in my hand. I really can't find the attack though. Like at all. I hate it when people put a watermark that makes it so you can't tell what the attack was. Because I don't like... I'm okay with, like, the borders and stuff, of course, but when they change their attack after the year ends to just cover it with the year, I don't know what attack it is until I click it. It's really annoying. Yeah, I can't find it. That bracelet's just lost to the void, apparently. Yeah, completely lost to the void. I can't find it anywhere. I still don't know why that one attack from Ankitoxy just broke. The thumbnail is completely broken. They must have done something on their end, because it's broken. Okay, so... maybe I should just sketch... oh boy, I can't see what the fuck is this character. Okay, maybe I'll just do a sketch of the characters here. Because the ones here are the ones that are furthest up in my bookmarks. They're easy for me to find. Because I'm not going to finish an attack in 20 minutes, so I can just do a sketch or two and then end the night. Oh, actually, let's do Trito. Let's not do Taicho. Let's do Trito. Because I meant to draw Trito last year. Hell yeah! Alright, let's go Trito! Let's go! I picked an insane... that's an insane ref to look at, okay. Oh, I didn't mark my attack. I keep not doing that. I thought having a sound effect would make it easier for me to remember to mark the attacks, or to do the sound, or to add to the counter for the attacks, and I keep still forgetting to do it, so... I'm pretty sure I've not attacked Trito before, but I had planned to last year, and it was really annoying me that I never actually attacked him. Because I've been following this artist for a couple years now, and I'm pretty sure I've never drawn his character before. Yeah, no, I definitely haven't. He's got some gorgeous attacks. Oh, no, I have attacked him. I attacked him 2 years ago. And it's kind of one of my uglier attacks, I will not lie to you. Shoot, I didn't realize I'd already drawn him before. Y'all want to see the attack in 2024? Hold on. I show. This was from Stardust and Seafoam, I could tell because of the border. Because I did themed borders. But we've got Trito. I think this is one of my uglier attacks from this year, though. I don't really like the way it looks anymore, so... oh, yeah, it looks like, I mentioned in the description on this one, I had drawn their Palossand character the previous year, and that was a little bit out of my comfort zone, so I attacked Trito this year, because I had never drawn a Splatoon character before, so... this is one of those artists I obviously don't expect to attack me back or anything, it's just one of the ones that's like, it's an artist that I admire, so I would just love to draw their characters just for funsies, you know? I never expect revenges from artists that I admire. Because why would I? I followed this person from, I think, Hollow Knight content. And then they moved to Splatoon, and I still followed them because I really loved their art style, so... I hate that I'm, like, seeing work emails, and I know that I'm gonna have to do all of these work emails tomorrow because the second shift lead is out on PTO, And I don't think he trained his crew to actually do these emails. So that means I'm going to come in and I'm going to have to do all of the catch-up. That's actually the most annoying thing ever. I can't even say anything because it's not like they can do anything. If they don't know how to do it, there's nothing that can be done. I will say, I need boss to do something about certain problems at work that are driving me completely insane. Kind of like, so we have 2 people out for PTO right now this week, which is all fine and dandy, except we have one of my day shift people is working noon to kind of cover the balance because second shift only has 4 people. When you've got 2 of them out on PTO, technically it's 5 people, but one of them's primarily shipping, so if shipping's busy, he can't help out the warehouse. But when you've got 4 people and you've got 2 people out, obviously they want to try and support otherwise, so we've got one of the day shift people who's been coming in at noon to cover that, just cover the difference, you know? He's doing noon to 8, that way there's only like 2 hours in which they have like 1 less person and it's only 2 people. But this person's literally consistently late every single day, even on day shift, and it's somehow worse now. Like, you can maybe blame the alarm in, like, on day shift. Oh yeah, you didn't wake up or whatever, you woke up late, but you're already awake at noon, and you're still not showing up at noon. So, like, what's the excuse? Bro was literally late by 45 minutes, both yesterday and today, when he was supposed to come in at noon. Like, bro, every day. To the point where we're like, oh yeah, he normally is here by like 7:30, we'll give him a little bit more time to see if he shows up. He also just had a week of PTO last week, and he didn't show up. He was expected back on Tuesday, he didn't show up on Tuesday. So... because he was out all of last week, or not all of last week, he was out Thursday of last week, and then we had the holiday on Friday, and then he had Monday off as well. I hate being late. I can't imagine being this person. And then he'll be late, and then he'll stand around and chat with people over on, like, the production floor, instead of going to his work, you know, to get things done. So, like, you're already arriving late, and then you're sitting around chatting. Like, bro... like, I don't know, being late is one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate that. The people who are consistently late. I had to deal with somebody like that when I worked my second job at Taco Bell. There was one of the managers was literally always late every fucking day. And when she was the only other opener, I would have to sit outside doing nothing until she showed up. Because I had to have somebody drop me off at work. I don't like being outside that early in the morning, waiting for her to show up because she hasn't shown up yet. Like, bro... I was freaking out the day that the manager who's always late didn't show up. I had to call a different manager and be like, hey, you know, I haven't seen her. Can you, like, come open so that I can get in the building? I don't want to be outside by myself. It was freaking me out. So she had to come in and do that, and then late manager eventually showed up, but the one manager was pissed because she only had to come in because she was, like, she lived close by. So she just didn't want to leave me hanging because I actually showed up to work on time. Wasn't able to clock in, wasn't able to work because the manager who was supposed to be there didn't show up on time. And she was the only one scheduled with me. I'm like, bro... like, I was getting stressed out because I was being late because of a manager deciding not to show up because I couldn't physically get into the building. I didn't have a key, obviously, so I had to wait for the opening manager who didn't show up on time, so I wasn't able to get in the building. Because I always had to wait for her or somebody else if there was another person. Eventually a different manager ended up working instead and on the mornings, and I preferred that a lot better. That person was known for being a bit bitchy, but I didn't really mind her. Bro. Ugh. The worst.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I didn't know you well back then. I blame it on luck and pain. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh, darling, get me drunk.
I was really happy with how that shoot looked, but it prospectively was not correct.
It's not my fault.
God, real.
Not to blame. These ain't my sins.
I've only got like one worker on my staff or on my day shift that I feel like is actually like cares about his job. He's like the only one I can actually rely on. It's really unfortunate. He's the one I have trained as my backup because he's the only one I know can be relied on. Consistently a good worker. Although it's funny because said person who I know I can rely on is like one of those people who's like really quiet and then he'll randomly make a joke that sounds so serious and it freaks me out every time because I can't, I'm so tone deaf. It's so crazy that I have no clue when he's lying or when he's joking or when he's being serious because to me it looks the same for both. And it freaks me out every time he does that. But I've gotten used to it now. My boss does the same thing. So it's like, they both are like that, where they both keep just joking around. Like, boss very, like, his immediate reaction to me asking if I could take time off next week was, no. And I was like, and then he's like, I don't see any issue with it. I'm like, bro, I just kind of have to, like, I know he's kidding, but it's funny because I'm just like, okay, so it's just his personality, and I get that, and I've gotten used to it. It's pretty funny, but like, it catches me off guard every single time without fail. Obviously, he was not being serious about me not getting time off. He did say that, yeah, I can take time off. I feel like the pose looks a little janky, so I'm glad to hear that it's not bad. I haven't figured out what to do with this other hand. I would actually cry tears of joy if this artist ever did attack me back, because I fucking love their art, but I also, again, do not expect that at all. That's fair. I'm gonna, after I finish this sketch, I'm probably gonna call it a night, because I usually call it off by 7 anyway. It is about that time, so... yeah, let's do this. Yeah. I think that works. Should I, like, maybe do it without the glasses? I think it's the fuck-ass glasses that are kind of throwing me off. 'Cause I don't like the way that I drew them. Okay, now it just looks weird because I erased a giant chunk of the sketch, so... yeah, no, I don't think that looks right. That looks really bad, actually. We're gonna pass. Let's keep the sunglasses, actually. The sunglasses can stay, it's fine. We're gonna pretend I never made that suggestion after how bad the eyes looked, actually, because I didn't design it with the eyes open, so it just looked really weird. Okay. Whatever, whatever, whatever. It's fine. We'll do this. This will be our starting sketch for tomorrow. Let's roll our daily Pokemon. Let's see who our daily Pokemon is. Let me hide Trito real quick. I'll pull up the canvas just so it's ready to go. Random number generator time. Let's go, let's go. Generate. Well, it's definitely not Apom because the number is 701. That has definitely got to be a Lola or Kalos. Halucha. I was right. It's Kalos. Halucha. We got neither of those. We didn't get Apom and we didn't get a water type. We got Halucha. We didn't even get any of the ones I was hoping for secretly. We got Halucha, guys. Hey, nice! Halucha is probably not one that I'm going to enjoy drawing, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a cool Pokemon, but also, it's kind of like one of those Pokemon that I don't think I'm gonna be necessarily good at drawing. I don't think Halucha is really gonna match my style very well. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It has a fucking cool shiny, though. I feel like I'm gonna struggle to draw Halucha tomorrow. We'll see. Even if we do play Repo tomorrow, I'll still do a daily Pokemon. Alright, 701 Halucha. Did we get any attacks before I go raid? Nope, okay. I don't want it to be like I raid somebody and then I find out that I had an attack that I missed as soon as I left, so. Oh, it's playing Spider Dance, nice. Let's see. I said, there's multiple Pokemon, actually. Whoa, I was gonna pick somebody because their model is cute, but I'm pretty sure that is Pokemon porn. Let's not do that. Why is that stream not marked 18+? That was a very sexual pose. I'm so glad I checked the stream before I hit raid. I've gotta be careful, man. Wait, wasn't I recommended Lolo Bun Bun at one point? Am I following them? I am following them. I've rated Lolo Bun Bun before. Oh, yes, that's right. I did raid Lolo Bun Bun because Leah was in that chat too, and she had made a remark about another Bun Bun. I remember that. I haven't done your next revenge yet. You can draw Song next, but I haven't drawn your next revenge. Twitch is being weird. Help. Twitch, please! It wouldn't let me back out of Lolo Bun Bun for a second. It's like, you will be going to Lolo Bun Bun. Honestly, I don't know. There's a couple characters that I really hope get attacked, but, there seems to be some biased favorites. The biased favorite, surprisingly, so far has been Umo. He has gotten the most attacks. I think he and Crow still have an equal number. Because I just got another one on Umo today. You've drawn Umo before. You were gonna do him and Relic for an attack, and then you didn't have time to finish, so you just finished it after Artfight. The problem is, the one I want to be attacked the most, I'm pretty sure you're gonna struggle way too much for, because he's got a wolf snout. Dog snouts are really hard. Like, I struggled with him. But I want, specifically, Ulysses to be attacked. Because I fucking love Ulysses. Red, I know you can draw Ulysses. I was talking more so Ollie. I don't think Ulysses is the kind of character you'd want to draw. I feel like that might be too hard for you. Like, I don't know if you would enjoy drawing him. Then I can promise you wolf snouts are going to be even harder. That's why I'm saying don't draw the wolves and don't draw Relic, because Relic is very... Well, I wouldn't recommend Umo either, but Umo is a little bit not as bad as Relic to me, because Relic has, like, the actual bat nose, and Umo does not. I mean, you can always try Lucius if you want to, Aerie. I won't stop you. Relic is awesome. I love Relic. I don't think he hasn't gotten attacked yet this year. Umo's gotten 3 attacks so far. And I wasn't expecting that. At least I think it's 3. Is it 3 or is it 4? Yeah, Umo's gotten 3 attacks. I think Crow also has 3 attacks. Yeah, it's 3, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I look at page 2 of my defenses and I see that you also attacked Vin last year, Red. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, we got Umo. Umo was my first attack, then we got Mallory, Crow, Dahlia, Umo again. This one is Blaze. Crow again, Carbon, Kai, Con, Crow again, Con again, Rhodanova, Eevee, and Lark, Blaze again, Greaves, Saul, Bekuda, Con again, Kai again, Con again, Carbon again, Clairstall, Munu, Carbon again, Lucius, Con again, Sin, and Vin as well as included, Song, Vin, Munu again, Akvama, Song again, Song again, Song again, Umo, and then Candy. So, lots of repeats there. That's the bad thing about having so many characters. There's characters that I want to be attacked that don't. Shiloh hasn't gotten attacked yet, by the way. I'm just saying. I thought Shiloh was going to be so popular because everybody who's seen Shiloh is like, oh my god, I love him! But he hasn't gotten an attack yet, neither has Orev. I knew Orev was not going to get attacked, unfortunately, because as much as I love Orev, as much as I love him, I also know nobody loves him like I do. Everybody else is like, oh my god, I love May, oh my god, I love Ty, oh my god, I love Shiloh, but my god, I love Orev too. Oh, I love Orev so bad. After your last attempt? Oh boy. Eevee's gotten 1 attack so far. Shiloh 0. Candy has gotten an attack. Lewis hasn't gotten an attack. I moved him up. He was lower on the list earlier. I moved him up though. Orev hasn't gotten any attacks. You'll even see too, like, yeah, no attacks found on Orev because he hasn't been attacked. Same thing with I almost called him Olive for some reason. Shiloh? Why the fuck was I about to call Shiloh Olive? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's the first one you drew, so... these three are among ones I want to be attacked, and Shiloh. It's these 4 right here. Would also love to see Relic. Kind of also Rhodanova, just because I don't have a lot of art of him in general. And I don't have a lot of art... Ty also hasn't been attacked. Yeah, Ty hasn't gotten an attack yet either. I don't think May has. Since Living Between Worlds characters are so new, the only ones that have gotten attacked for Living Between Worlds is exclusively just the 1 attack on Mallory, the 1 on Dahlia, and then the one that includes Eevee, Rhodanova, and Lark. So the Polycule, literally none of the Polycule have gotten attacked, but everybody else from LBW has been attacked. Which is really funny, because the Polycule are the main characters, and none of them have been attacked. So, well, the Polycule and Eevee, but... It's funny, though. I was really expecting these 2 to be more popular. I was kind of expecting at least 1 attack, but it feels like the only attacks I'm getting are furry characters. If I can actually click the right tab. Yeah, it's like all furries. There's the 1 of Candy. I honestly never expect Painted Bees to attack, the furries. I attacked her again I was her first attack again this year, which is crazy. So she attacked me back. I was not expecting it, especially because she attacked me last year. But she attacked Con last year, and I wasn't expecting that either, because I don't think she actually has any furry characters. That's why it's always shocking to me that she attacked my furries. Because all her characters are these gorgeous humans, and she didn't pick any of my humans? Painted V's characters are fucking gorgeous. Her only non-human character that she had was Persona B's, which I noticed is not here this year. She actually took her off. Persona is her profile picture, but that's one of my attacks that I gave her. That was my first one. Yeah, here's her first attack this year. It was Tess, my drawing of Tess. And then the first attack last year... Where is she? Was it last year? No, it had to be Stardust, because I don't think I attacked... Did I attack her last year? Unless it was further... It was on this page. Thank you for the follow, the Sloth Queen. We're just talking about Artfight stuff. I was about to end stream. I can't even find my attack. And maybe it must have been 2024 then. She said it was 2 years in a row, but maybe she didn't... No, she did participate last year, but yeah, this is my previous attack on Painted Bees. I love this attack. It's gorgeous. I love it so bad. It's so cute. I follow everybody back still. But yeah, character-wise, there's quite a bit of characters I would like to get attacked. I should probably reorganize the order, but at the same time, a lot of the ones I want to attack are already pretty far up to the front anyway. Unfortunately, I think the default is usually Con. Con's usually the one people try to default to anyway. But Lewis is the main character of the book that I'll be working on after Artfight, plus Vin, but Lewis is the technical main character. Vin is the love interest. And then you've got these three that I just really want art of, and Shiloh. All of the Living Between Worlds characters are new, so they don't really have attacks anyway. Iker, I think, has a couple attacks from last time he was on. He wasn't on last year, I don't think, but yeah, he's got one attack. I don't have a lot of art for any of the Living Between Worlds characters. I also never got around to actually writing out connections, so he's got connections, but I didn't have any info to put for them, so... That Malaysia trip took so much time out of my day. Yeah, it's been not too bad of a day. Unfortunately, I am gonna be ending soon. I was supposed to be looking for somebody to raid, and then we got distracted, so... I got a little bit distracted. Just a little bit. Okay, who am I gonna raid? I need to find somebody. Somebody who's ideally not drawing Pokeporn. Because that's the first person I picked by vibes alone. It regrets. This person's model is really cute, but also her face is being covered by the little tablet that's on her model. It's just really funny. Their username, they're just Honey. They're really cute, I think. I can't see her face because it's being hidden. They have a lot of viewers. I think I don't think I'm up for socializing that much with somebody who's got 50 viewers. I'm gonna be so honest. How about Simply Witches? They're doing Artfight. Wait. Her title is Show Me Your Art Fights, but it looks like she's drawing Sailor Moon. Peak. Also, her line art is very delicious. I think we're gonna raid Simply Witches. Really cool. They look pretty cool. All right, we're gonna call it a night. I'll be back tomorrow. If we do repo tomorrow, we'll do repo tomorrow. But if we don't, then we'll do Artfight. It remains up in the air until we'll decide tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow we'll decide. You'll, I guess, learn by the time we get to the stream. If anything, I'll probably still do my daily Pokemon draw before we do repo, but... And then maybe I'll finish the Trito sketch, because, you know, he's already there. Well, we might as well, right? We might as well finish Trito tomorrow. It just depends on if we're playing, who's playing, that kind of thing, so... Yeah, we're gonna raid Simply Witches. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm probably just gonna vibe for the rest of the night, so... And hopefully tomorrow is not too bad of a work day with my little project, so... Good night, y'all! Bye!